and you have taken the love of peace.
Yeah.
But for how long are we going to for how long are we going to keep quiet for?
The current management in Abuja here are cutting our land now. Fear go catch you.
All right, my country people, fellow Nigerians, how una dey? Very important and quick updates on electoral reform and
Ojoro INEC. Ojoro Mahmoud.
Alright guys, welcome back again. So on this particular one, we'll be talking about those short clips we just watched. Stay tuned because I'll be playing a full video shortly. So Verydarkman protests with Abuja school pupils who has been out of school for the past 4 months. Meanwhile, he also condemned, the big man Wike, who has even allocated about close to 5,000 hectares of land, to his 2 children in Abuja, which will cost about $6.something billion, and yet he could not afford to pay the teachers of the Abuja school pupils their 70,000 minimum wage. What a shame. Also, Fayose condemned it as well, titling it as a corrupt move that allocating the public land to a particular set of persons is very, very bad. Now the issue is, after allocating all this land worth billions of dollars, what then is the next move? Why can't these teachers be paid so that they can return to school and begin to teach the pupils, and so that these people future is being guaranteed? Now I'm going to allow you to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Watch this video of Verydarkman. I will be right back with the second video of Fayose, still talking about this same issue, and also stay tuned because the big man himself, Randy Peter, has something to say concerning electoral reform. This electoral reform is something we say we will talk about them every day because it needs to sink into the minds of Nigerians. Watch this video and also let me know your opinion in the comment section regarding this inhuman treatment. The president and Wike has melted upon the peoples of Abuja, where they are looting the property, the land, and everything that belongs to the future Nigerians. Watch the video, smash the like button, and share your opinion via the comment section.
Man, that's the people's regime. You people should not try to get me to talk based on your rules. I don't know. I'm just saying my mind, okay? Please.
Say your mind.
Okay, give me my mind.
You say your mind.
You have one.
They don't seem to have hope in the country because of how careless our leaders are, because of how irresponsible our leaders are. They call these children the leaders of tomorrow, but we have blocked the path of education that will enable them to even try to lead tomorrow, and it is not fair. I think we have I don't know, the people seen here before. I want to pray for you to I didn't believe that they were here. When they come to protest for children, that's how you know that these governments are not this government. It will look like political. I will just talk about it. Wike has failed us. You blind everybody's face with flyover and bridges. Now bridge we go chop. Now bridge we go chop. You use all the money where you go use do work. Use and go print big banner all over Abuja. You write Mr. Project everywhere, but you have not actually executed any project at all. Most of the roads he's doing now is the road that some people started. He's just completing them and taking the glory. And some people, they are using it for to say, oh, Wike is doing well. But no, he's actually not doing nothing. Because if the people under you are complaining that they know the seafood chop, then it's a problem. All these people they're older than I am. For them to come here today, see that man where they there, White said MBS, this one White said, this one White said, this one. They don't complain about this thing for the longest. And it's possible that I will still complain tire and reset my ego. And nothing will be done. But again, before I drop this mic, we Nigerians have a problem.
Exactly.
We have dementia.
Exactly.
Forgetfulness. Nigeria is not a country where some people will still be campaigning. Campaigning is useless in this country, and I will tell you why. If you know you are working, you don't need to campaign. If you are working, you don't need to campaign. If you are coming from the airport to Abuja, you see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu picture down to the SPT. You are the president's government. Why are you campaigning? Because you are not certain of your administration. They celebrated 2 years of being in office without no project, without an actual project. You will go and do giveaway in the north. Giveaway is not empowerment. Giving a 3 bag of rice is not empowerment. Even if these children go back to school today, there's still high chance that insecurity can meet them in their offices, in their schools. Every day by day, people are getting kidnapped. The problem is actually too massive. It's so bad that Nigerians are not used to people dying. You see on the news, they'll say 200 people died. Nigerians will move on because they are used to that news. When does it actually stop? It goes beyond what we are here for. There's a very big problem. There's a very, very, very big problem. Let me tell you something that is happening now. But I don't know why the person of the land, I will have the opportunity to talk about this. There is a man. He has a property in Aso Drive. Listen. In Aso Drive. One day the man contacted me. He gave me a story and said he was going to give me as much as 20 million naira to publish the story. I said, oh, I don't take money to publish anything. Do you understand? So hold your money, what is the problem? Now, he alleged that his property in Aso Drive was demolished. Listen, a very big building, bigger than it. The building was demolished. Why? He said the same thing. He noticed that from his house, they can see Femi Gbajamiala's swimming pool. So from his house, they can see Femi Gbajamiala's swimming pool. It actually made no sense to me. From nowhere, they came to meet him that they want to buy his property. They offered him 4 billion. He said, no, my property in Aso Drive is worth 8 billion. Cut the long story short, he revoked the land from him. He was sitting at home, he didn't know they had revoked the land. These people came with caterpillar and armed men, security operative with caterpillar and started hitting the building. He came out and started crying. He now told them that this property belongs to him. They went to court, the court told them to stop. But guess what? They still went on to demolish the building. As I'm speaking to you now, if you go there, that particular building is on, you can even play football there. Now, guess what he said? He said, on the last day they came for demolition, it was Wike that championed everything. He was the one that led them to demolish everything. He alleged. And now, that...
Alright, my people, welcome back again. So after watching that video, you agree with me that this nation is gone. Like, if we don't rise up against all this, injustice, then it will continue like that. Wike is busy looting land in Abuja, forgetting the purpose of Abuja, forgetting the leaders of tomorrow, the so-called leaders of tomorrow, which, they have always used to deceive all of us. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that nobody in this Nigeria, no child is a future. They don't even regard us as the futures of tomorrow, as the leaders of tomorrow, because what are the basic amenities? What are the things they have done, in respect to us who they claim we are the leaders of tomorrow? What I'm seeing in these people is that they keep on running around circle. After them, they will recruit their children, and their children will continue. So they keep on giving us, even though we are not, running this anarchy type of government. But at this time, this is no longer democracy. This is no longer democracy. They are already forcing themselves upon us by bringing the ones they like instead of what the Nigerian people want. Now, listen to Fayose, because Fayose has been seeking for land in Abuja for the past 15 years, yet it has not been approved. But Wike gave out about 4,500 hectares of land to his two children, worth $6.5 billion. Watch the video to the end and hear what the big man had to say regarding this matter.
A minister in Nigeria took 7,000 hectares from a university, Abuja University, and gave it out. He said the land is too big for them, and he gave it to people we don't know. Land for university, Abuja University. He took the land. He said the land is too big for this school. He took it. Meanwhile, this same minister is giving land, 10,000 hectares, 5,000 hectares to people. But when it comes to education, he reduced education land. He said the land is too much for them. He rather take it from them and allocate it to people we don't know. And we don't even know what they will use the land for. University, they can use it for farming. They can use it for so many things. He took that land from university, Abuja University. Out of their 11,000 hectares, he took 7. They are left with 4,000. University that need a lot of land to do so many things. He took it from them. We don't know who he's giving it to. And you are saying they love you. You don't jogodo. You know what they call jogodo? You don't jogodo. And you are not talking. You are calm. You are looking. So yeah, make them they do what they want to do. They don't chop your future. Wake up! The way the current administration, the current management in Abuja here are cutting our land now. Fear go catch you. Now, hectares. I'm sure by the time they finish by 2027, na Abaji, na Nasarawa state or Niger state land go remain. The way they are cutting our land now. And they said Abuja land belongs to all of us. Many of us have applied 15 years ago. They haven't cut even 1,000 square meter give us. But the way people are getting land in Abuja now, even new companies are getting land in Abuja now. Fear go catch you. Now hectares. When people are moving out of town to Lugbe, to Nasarawa, but the lands where they now for selected fields. Now them just they enjoy the land. Hectares. The way we are going, before we reach 2027, there won't be no more land in this Abuja. I tell you. Well, God day. We they watch.
All right, my people. So on this particular one, we'll be talking about still on this matter of electoral reform. It is high time we begin to speak about it, because what is happening in the FCC today is as a result of electoral malpractices, which has kept Nigeria in perpetual bondage, which is not allowing Nigeria to move forward at all. Like, this thing has not allowed Nigeria make any progress. I mean, imagine FCT minister looting all the lands and even seizing about 7,000 hectares from the Abuja University. He said the land too much for the university to occupy. Do you understand what these people are even saying? And because of that, he's looting this land and selling it to himself and to his friends, using the son's name to acquire land in Abuja. Now, these lands they're acquiring is almost like a village. One person is having about 1,700 and something hectares of land, while the other one is having about 2,000 plus hectares of land. Add them together is almost 4,000 hectares of land that these people are acquiring, which is about $6 billion, which can pay almost all the staff in Nigeria. If not all, it can pay all the staff in Nigeria, but only FCT alone pay teachers school, or teachers money, pay teachers their salary. They cannot afford to pay it. So the children has been out of school for the past 4 months, going to 5 months, and they are doing nothing about it. And our president went to St. Lucia and awarded scholarship to students over there. Meanwhile, our own students here are not in school. This is the height of wickedness in Nigeria. It is high time all of us begin to speak against it, because these people don't have us in their mind any longer. It is high time Nigerians begin to do something about it. This is no longer time for this person is from my side, the other one is not from my side, because at the end of the day, the poverty rate is affecting all regions. The economic crisis is not affecting only one side. The fact that this person is ruling is from your side does not mean that you're enjoying a different government and other people are enjoying a different government. So it is high time we begin to actually speak about these things and begin to put things in order, because if we don't, then things will get out of hand. This is not a threat. It's something that is a reality today. It's been happening over time. We've seen our leaders, going as far as squandering all the money, in which they got in office, and refusing to care for Nigerians. Now, listen to Randy Peter, watch the video from the beginning to the end, and also share your contribution on the comment section.
Alright, my country people, fellow Nigerians, how una dey? Very important and quick updates on electoral reform and the struggle to fix INEC. My people, you see this issue of election to fix INEC for this country, so make I tell una the truth. No be say we dey talk and we think say the thing easy. It is almost impossible, because they no go want do am. The only thing we go give Nigerians the kind of election where we need to be able to vote our leaders and hold them accountable na electoral revolution. Nigerians must decide to put the maximum pressure on the National Assembly and the politicians to do am, because make I tell you, if we fail to fix election for this country, anybody when they complain about Nigeria insecurity, this one know the inflation, hunger, and we know they talk about election for 2027, it then means we just dey wait to renew subscriptions for shege and complain, because nothing go change. We must fix the root cause. So that is why I come say make I give una this very important update. I know say some people don't they complain that they ask me what of WhatsApp link, we won't join group. No worry, I go post all those links for my story, you go join them. But it is not about joining group. You know say anybody go fit join group, including those we want and we no want, you understand me? But we go post and make you join. But the most important thing is for us to ensure say we mobilize ourselves to take action. Right now, National Assembly, they organize public hearing for this constitutional review and electoral reform, and they don't put them, and you can see the mischief where they with our lawmakers. Among all the items where they consider for the public hearing, where they don't put down for electoral reform, none of them talk about mandatory electronic transmission of result by INEC. Nobody they talk about the glitch. Nobody they talk about how to ensure say technology from the beginning, from voting to coalition. They put other things, but involve that one. That is why you must ensure say if you fit, make you did those public hearing, so that we go here, you go hear the thing where they talk, and you too you go raise your own as Nigerians, whether you did civil society, anyone where you did. These public hearings, they go hold them across the 6 geopolitical zone. So I just won't give you the address and the names of the places as much as you can. Try to do there. If you dey Lagos, for Southwest it will hold in Lagos State, Watercrest Hotel for Ikeja. For Akwa Ibom it go hold for Ikotekpene, that is 4 Points Hotel by Sheraton Ikotekpene in Akwa Ibom State. For South northeast, he go hold for Enugu International Conference Center for Enugu. For northwest, he go hold for Kano State, that is Bristol Palace Hotel, Kano. And then in the northeast, he go hold for Borno State, Mohammed Indimi International Conference Hall in University of Maiduguri. And in the north central, he go hold for Plateau State in Jos, that is Crispan Hotel for Jos, Plateau State. I tell God beg you, if you know say you fit day as CSO, it is holding on the 3rd and 4th of July. After that one, they go get the House of Reps own. Now the issues where people talk about more, now they go put for floor for consideration. Make we take this thing step by step. Ensure say if you fit, make you do those public hearing. Follow up to know the final bullet points where they decide to put for this constitutional and electoral reform bill where they go one pass into law. So that from there we go start to the ready. By the time it has gone to the floor of the Senate and House, Nigerians must mobilize themselves. Senate Committee Chairman on INEC, Senator Simon Bakolalong. Deputy Chairman of that committee, Senator Abdulaziz Yaradua. We dey look una, we dey see as una dey waka this Kurukere movement. How many years una never want pass INEC reform, but una go pass am? Fella say them no want take am, but them take am. On this INEC reform we mount. Whatever it takes, Nigerians must have free and fair, credible and peaceful election. So my people, take this information and let us continue to work together. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Electoral reform, fix INEC. No electoral reform, no election. God bless Nigeria. I love you.
Ojoro INEC. Make I display am. So I go see am. Ojoro INEC. Ojoro Mahmoud. Ojoro Mahmoud Yakub. INEC chairman. National Assembly. Give us electoral reform. You know too much to ask of. Give us electoral reform. We want make our vote they count. Yes. We want free and fair election. Yes, sir. We want credible election. When go fit they provide good leaders for us. Yes, sir. Because as it stands now, Nigerians don't tire for APC Mago government. We don't tire for Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Just 2 years for office. Just 2 failed years for office. Tinubu don't scatter Nigeria. Before, for Nigeria, the most common sickness na headache and malaria. But now, for Nigeria, the most common sickness now na hunger and ulcer and insecurity. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is a message to you. We know say you don't hold, you don't try. Now 2 years with this, you don't use scatter the full country. Baba, go house, go rest. We think say Buhari worst till we find you. We been think say Buhari no good. The INEC chairman introduced Tinubu to us. Tinubu, you are the most failed president. On this mark, I want to dedicate the song for you, Tinubu. I beg, I want to sing song, eh? If I dey sing, wetin una go dey reply be say, you do this one, no. Now wetin una go dey reply? Tinubu, you do this one, no. Tinubu, you do this one, no. Tinubu, you do this one, oh. You do this one, oh. Pricing at 150, oh. You do this one, oh. Fuel on at 1,000, oh. You do this one, oh. Bottle water 200. You do this one, oh. Bottle water 200. You do this one, oh. Rice oh 150, oh. You do this one, oh. Indomie 1, 2, oh. You do this one, oh. Spaghetti 1, 3, oh. You do this one, Indomie 1, 2, oh. You do this one, hot water 200. You do this one, oh. I use this song to dedicate your failure in 2 years in office. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
All right, guys. So you have seen it all. Like these things, the way it's happening is not going to stop. I mean, if we don't speak up, if we don't begin to act very fast, then we'll just continue running around circle. Come 2027, it is Nigeria versus Tinubu. It is Nigeria versus Wike. It is Nigeria versus a certain group of people who say that Nigeria will never move forward. And it is high time we begin to do away with everything concerning ethnicity, everything concerning the issue of my brother and my tribe, my language, and everything concerning relationship. Because at this time we do not need relationship to save us. We need the right leader to actually assume the office of the presidency and begin to put things in order. The issue of insecurity today is becoming alarming. Today, attacks from insecurity is happening, broad daylight, and nobody is saying anything about it. Zamfara State Zamfara State governor, immediate brother, has been abducted by some killers, and they're requesting for a huge sum of money. This is Nigeria. These things are happening, and nobody is saying anything about it. Everyone is just going about their businesses. Over 200 people killed in Benue State. No protest. Nobody said anything about it. It's all right. I think it's high time Nigeria begin to think deep and know where these issues are coming from. 2027, Nigeria decide. Thank you for watching, and also don't forget to share your opinion on the comment section.